Cristiano Ronaldo could be facing a lengthy ban after shoving the referee after he was sent off in the El Clasico Super Cup. Only 2 minutes earlier the Real Madrid man had put his side into a 21 lead after coming off the bench. Cristiano Ronaldo was sent off in the El Clasico after the referee adjudged him to have taken a dive for a second yellow. The Real Madrid striker could barely believe what he was seeing as he was sent off. Cristiano Ronaldo had gone from hero to villain in the space of 2 minutes at the Nou Camp. Cristiano Ronaldo then appeared to push the referee in the back as he was shown the red card. The referee didn't make a big deal out of the shove, but could well include it in his report. The Real Madrid striker could be facing a lengthy ban if the referee reports on the shove, but he was booked for taking his shirt off, and then he picked up a second yellow after the referee adjudged him to have taken a dive under pressure from Samuel Umtiti. But in incredible scenes at the Nou Camp, the Portuguese striker pushed Ricardo de Burgos Bengoethea in the back as he was storming off the pitch. Much will not depend on how the referee has reported the unsavory incident. The shirt-off celebration appears to be a dig at fierce rival Lionel Messi, as the Barca striker celebrated in the same way when he netted last season against Real towards the end of the season. But far from sit back and defend the lead, the visitors managed to bag a third to take a commanding 31 lead into the second leg. And it will leave Barca fans desperately urging the board to replace Neymar, as clearly there is a little bit of magic missing from the starting 11 now. Gerard Piqué scored an own goal on 50 minutes as Real Madrid broke the deadlock. Real Madrid celebrate after Piqué's unfortunate own goal gave them the lead in the second half, and the celebrations even continued onto the sidelines as the Real Madrid substitutes, led by Cristiano Ronaldo, leaped for joy. In truth, the first half was a turgid affair. Both teams were wasteful in possession, while the likes of Messi and Benzema looked somewhat lethargic. Real Madrid had the first chance of the game when Luis Suarez shot on the turn 18 yards out was saved by Keylor Navas. Barca were dominating possession, but in Isco, Real had a player who could unlock the Barca in an instant, and he almost did 15 minutes in. He twisted and turned on the edge of the box and fired in an effort which hit the side netting. As usually happens in El Clasicos, there was a flare-up with only 20 minutes on the clock. Casemiro crunched into Messi and earned a yellow card, and there were the customary handbags at 10 paces. Barcelona got back in the game when Luis Suarez was adjudged to have been fouled by Madrid keeper Keylor Navas. Lionel Messi stepped up and made no mistake from the spot to put the game at 11. Messi and Suarez celebrate after they combined to get Barcelona well and truly back in the game. Barcelona centre-half Gerard Piqué picked up his own yellow card 10 minutes later when he punched a Messi corner wide of the goal. But things would get a lot worse later on for the former Manchester United man. Gerard Deulofeu was handed the ominous Neymar place in the team, but he will have a lot to do on this showing if he is to prove a capable replacement. 5 minutes before half-time, Gareth Bale saw his effort at goal palmed over the bar by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and that was probably the closest either side came to scoring in the first 45. But just 5 minutes into the second period, and the visitors went 10 up, and Piqué will want to forget it quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo announced himself as you would only expect Cristiano Ronaldo to announce himself. He had only been on the field 10 minutes, but Cristiano Ronaldo looked like being the hero again. But for removing his shirt, the referee showed Cristiano Ronaldo a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo then celebrated his goal by taking his shirt off and holding it up. Remind you of anything similar towards the end of last season? Lionel Messi had held up his shirt when he scored against Real Madrid in a 32-win. Real Madrid star Cristiano Ronaldo stars in funny new advert in just his pants. He headed a corner away, but when Marcelo whipped it back in, Piqué slid into the ball only to see it loop into the goal. This thankfully stirred Barca into action, and the fans became more involved in things when Cristiano Ronaldo was brought on in the 58th minute for Karim Benzema. But with 13 minutes to go, Barca were level. Luis Suarez took a tumble in the box when keeper Navas collided with him. The referee pointed to the spot and Messi fired home the resultant penalty. And just to prove that the first 45 will be forgotten, well and truly, there was more drama to come. With 10 minutes to go, Ronaldo announced himself in the most spectacular way as he cut inside Piqué and curled home a delicious 20-yarder that beat ter Stegen. All ends up. The goal-scoring WASNT finished yet as Real Madrid substitute Marco Asensio pinged in the third. Barcelona have it all to do now in the second leg after Marco Asensio gave Real Madrid some breathing space. The 32-year-old was booked for his copycat Messi shirt-off celebration, and this would prove costly. Less than 2 minutes later, he was walking down the tunnel. He took a tumble in the box under pressure from Samuel Umtiti, and it looked like the Mercurial magician had won his side a late penalty. But to most people's surprise, the referee rushed over and showed County Route 7 a second yellow and subsequent red, and his cameo role was over. Barcelona's players will be furious. They lost to their fierce rivals in the Super Cup first leg. Real Madrid star Cristiano Ronaldo stars as an action hero in his latest County Route 7 denim advert. Then came the shove in the back of the official that could well add more games to the amount he will have to sit out. But there was still time for the pretender to Ronaldo's throne to get in on the act. Substitute Marco Asensio picked up the ball 25 yards out and rifled home a sweet left-footer that sees Madrid take a 2-goal lead into the second leg at the Bernabeu. But all the talk will be about Ronaldo and the fine line between match hero and villain. Keep up to date with all the latest transfer news and gossip ahead of the summer window with Sun Sports Daily Live blog. Barcelona's Messi and Neymar are looking forward to a new season with new coach Ernesto Valverde.